it's the enjoyment of being part of something bigger. It's a real community, and our club, Wingate and Finchley, is driven by that ethos. We're not a club driven by spending loads of money to bring in mercenary players, which does happen all over non-league football as well as obviously professional football. We're a real family club. We've got players who are long-serving, who aren't here for the money. They care about the club, they care about the pitch, because we care about the pitch. We've got one of the best in non-league football. And yeah, everyone on the committee feels the same. They're here for the long haul, and it really, that as well as providing an avenue for youth players, it's really rewarding.
Oh, well, today really is a chance for people who live locally or maybe a bit further afield to come and sample a level of football they may not otherwise be familiar with. The concept of non-league day is that England play on a Friday, there's no Premier League and Championship games on a Saturday, so rather than those fans go without watching a game, we encourage them to go and watch their local side. And the great thing about this club and about non-league football in general is that there's nobody who sort of puts himself on a pedestal. Last night I had an email from the first team manager saying, look, if I can come down and help in any way, I will do, and he ended up giving a sort of a tactics talk to our disability team. Now, that's absolutely fantastic.
Now it's going to be a close game. Are we going to win though?
Yes!
Yeah, you're looking forward to it?
Yes!
All right, excellent. Team Wingate. One, two, three. Team Wingate!
Very well actually, and I'm pleased to score a hat-trick, but it was down to the other team members who chipped in with a few goals. I'm a normally a goalkeeper normally, but today I thought I had a change and play up front, and I never knew I would score a hat-trick today. I work as a caretaker at Finchley Catholic High School in North Finchley, but this is what I love doing. Every weekend, getting my kit out, coming down, playing, I just love it down here. And I'm happy to come down when I can, lend a hand.
I was a professional footballer, had a nasty injury like many of us do, and that sort of put me towards teaching. So I sort of played semi-professional football, professional football, and went through university and got a teaching degree and became a teacher when I was 27. There are lots of money at the top end of football, as we know, and all the children, you know, they're heroes. They strive to become professional footballers, but it starts at grassroots. And there are so many people and so many young people who do not make that grade, that within grassroots it gives an opportunity to develop and have a pathway for young children, no matter of whether they're able young people or they have disadvantages. You know, it brings everybody together. You can be in a changing room like we are here. I have a teacher, I have a lawyer, I have somebody who at the moment is looking for work, I have people that work in recruitment, and I don't think any sort of job or any sort of industry will bring the diverse amount of people together and to work as one, you know, for a goal, which is success, which they all want.
The chairman's very hands-on. He coaches the under-18s. He's got a big belief in youth development. You know, we're not the biggest club. We don't have a massive budget. He sees the future of his club in bringing through talented, young and, importantly, local players.
It's a very homely club. So once you get in, it's a very family environment. The first team interacts quite a lot with the youth team. It's always great going and playing on that pitch. It's a great pitch. And it's just nice that you come in here and you feel like you're at home. You feel like you're one with the club, and it's nice.
Have any of you got designs on playing for a Premier League club in the future?
Yeah, you've got to be realistic. So, hopefully, like League 2, League 1, yeah. But Premier League.
If AVV wants to give me a call, I'll always be willing to go and play White Hart Lane.
Yeah, as for me, it's a boyhood dream to play in the Premier League. I don't think anyone doesn't want to play. I don't know, yeah, but it's hard. You have to be realistic in this day and age.
My grandfather co-founded Wingate FC just after the Second World War in 1946, and the club's been in my family ever since. My father did some work for the club, and my uncle was chairman for 20 years, and I'm now carrying on with my roles. It's a full working day, so I'm here about 8 hours probably, which really is a full working day. Get here about 12, help set up, lay the programs out, make sure everything's unlocked, make sure the manager's got everything he needs, and help get the players anything they need and get the drinks sorted, and manage everyone, because we run by volunteers and we have so many people that give their time, like me, to help, but they need managing, and so I help make sure every base is covered by someone.
Last season, all competitions, I missed 4 games. So there's about 60 odd matches I went to last year.
And we're talking home and away.
Home and away, and reserves, and youth. Yeah, I have no life really, do I? It's the social thing, really. I mean, I live round the corner. All of my friends come here, and it's, we go to the same pub after games. We're on pretty good terms with the players. We can have a laugh, we can have a joke, and no one takes it too seriously, really. So this time last year, we played away at a team called Tooting and Mitcham, and I got a phone call at, I forget what time of the morning, Matt, can we put the kit in the back of your car to get it to the game? So there's no fan of a Premier League team that could ever say that.
I love it. I love football, and I love non-league football. I support Man United, which it gives you one bit of pleasure about football because that's the elite, but being involved in non-league football it's something completely different. You get to be involved, you get to know the players, you're part of the club, and it's a completely different type of pleasure that you get from non-league football than you do from professional football, and I just love helping.
I've done the hair for the camera.
Pull there, mate. Hey. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. A little cheeky pull for you. Oh, thank you very much. Cheers, guys. You know the drill. Okay, come on, they're out. Come on. Thank you very much. Come on, boys. Fucking hell. Keep going.
Listen, first, to be honest, outside, clip up. Yeah, take it late.
I'm very pleased. We're under pressure for stages, considering we've got probably 6 first team starters out at the moment. For me, anything out of the game would have been a positive, but that's taking no credit away for the lads who took part today. I thought they were resilient, they persevered, and we could have snatched it at the end when Scotty shot into the side netting. But I think Concord will be disappointed. But if we continue to defend in that manner, we know we've got a lot of quality to add into the side. So yeah, it's been a good week for us.
We had Leon, who's our leading goal scorer, and he's scored 30 goals a season for the last couple of years. So he was missing up front, and also another striker, David Laird. But to be honest, I think the boys who played did really well, who came in for them. And at Wingate, we're a squad. We're not about kind of one or two players. We're about a group of players. So if somebody can't play, then somebody comes in and does a job for them.
Basically, I'm just injured at the moment. Done my ankle ligaments 2 weeks ago, but hopefully I'll be back in the squad next week Saturday away to Lewis. So I just wish I was out there to play, to be honest. But I miss them. Like, not playing kills me. I just want to play football, to be honest. You know what I mean? So like, watching them today, it was frustrating because there was lacking creativity and like strikers weren't getting the service. So yeah, I just want to play really. Just can't wait till next week. If I'm on the squad, then it's a bonus.
You're going to have to work really hard to try and get back into the team. The players have done really well. So yeah, I'm pleased that the squad is looking very competitive, and it's a bonus for us really. We've got them coming back over the next 2 weeks. All of them should be back fit, which all it can do is add to pressure in the team that are playing at the moment, improve them, and then if they fail at that hurdle, we've got quality to come back in. You won't get anything unless you've got hard work first of all. We are, I suppose, renowned to get the ball down and perhaps overplay at times, but that's the way we play football. We've got a fantastic pitch here, and if we can get a balance between working hard, making the right decisions and playing football, we won't be far off where we want to achieve.
We made a very sort of proactive effort to do as much as we could to encourage people to come down and make it a genuine community event. Ordinarily we might expect to get a crowd of 80, 90, 100, maybe 110 for the visit of Concord Rangers, and we had 262 people here today. Now, that might not sound like a huge increase, but in percentage terms, that's massive. It's easily our biggest crowd of the season. It's probably been our biggest crowd for about 2 years. And the great thing was, yes, we had a few parents here with their children from our youth teams, which may have boosted the crowd, but there were a number of people as we were going around the raffle tickets and so forth who said, we saw the non-league day advert on the, Talk Sport and Sky Sports and thought we'd come down and give you a try. So to me, it's been a fantastic success.
It keeps being fun, really. The football's of a good enough standard. The players are all really friendly and funny and great to talk to. All the fans are, brilliant people. I think if we got promoted, it might be a step too far at the moment. But so we just keep going along, enjoying the ride, really. That's all you can do.
It's very important that our youth teams realise that the next step, the next progression is Wingate and Finchley. They're not two completely sort of disparate entities, And we also had a few other things. We had a few of the kids being stewards. We had a half-time penalty shootout. So, but it does sound a lot, but that's pretty much what we do every week. We're always trying to do something with local schools or local organisations or local charities. It all sounds sort of, very, very noble, but it's part of what the non-league community is about to me. It's why I give 20, 25 hours a week volunteering time, and be it writing press reports, working on the gate, giving up my time doing coaching. It's not because I want to big myself up, it's because I love doing it. I love the idea that a club can be a central part of the community, and I think that really sort of showed it today.